empezó el Metal Gear. Vamos a ver si le gusta este jueguito. Está curado, yo lo jugué cuando yo era morro. Lo jugué mucho. Aguanten. Cuando vi el primer Metal Gear, ¿qué es este? Yo lo jugué en el PlayStation 1. Fue el que salió. Este nomás es un remake en el GameCube. Vamos a ver cómo está.
The nuclear weapons disposal facility on Shadow Moses Island in Alaska's Fox Archipelago was attacked and captured by next-generation special forces being led by members of Foxhound. They are demanding that the government turn over the remains of Big Boss, and they say that if their demands are not met within 24 hours, they'll launch a nuclear weapon. You will have two mission objectives.
Okay.
First, you're to rescue DARPA Chief Donald Anderson and the President of Armstead, Kenneth Baker. Both are being held as hostages. Secondly, you're to investigate whether or not the terrorists have the ability to make a nuclear strike and stop them if they do.
What's the insertion method?
We'll approach the disposal facility by sub.
And then?
We'll launch a one-man SDV. After the SDV gets as close as it can, dispose of it. From there on, you'll have to swim. High-tech Special Forces Unit Foxhound, your former unit, and one that I was the commander of.
So they're still around.
There are 6 members of Foxhound involved in this terrorist activity. Psycho Mantis, with his powerful psychic abilities. Sniper Wolf, the beautiful and deadly sharpshooter. Decoy Octopus, master of disguise. Vulcan Raven, giant and shaman. And Revolver Ocelot, specialist in interrogation and a formidable gunfighter. And finally, in charge of them, Foxhound squad leader, Liquid Snake.
Liquid Snake.
The nuclear weapons disposal facility covers the whole island. I'll instruct you by codec after you reach your target.
Anyone going with me?
As always, this is a one-man sneaking mission.
Weapons and equipment OSP.
Yes.
Okay.
This is top secret black op. Don't expect any official support.
Estamos jugando en el GameCube Metal Gear. A ver cómo nos va. Ya empezó ahorita toda esa experiencia. Te cuida Snake ya. Tengo mucho que no juego, loco, la neta. Mucho que no juego esto. No sé ni qué ondas. No sé cómo está bajando malito porque soy normal de ahorita. Yes. Heavy Hater. ¿De qué trata este? Uy, tengo mucho que no lo juego este. Desde el Play 1. ¿Cuándo lo jugué? Primeramente, ¿no? La primera vez. Entonces jugué este. GameCube. La verdad es que no me acuerdo de nada. Es que no me acuerdo de nada de este juego, qué tranza. Wow. Bajando en el cubo. En el GameCube. A ver qué onda.
Stay alert.
Stay alert.
He'll be through here.
Ay, güey.
I know it. I'm going to swat down a couple of bothersome flies.
Okay. Vamos a hablar, platicar.
This is Snake.
This is Snake.
Colonel, can you hear
You hear
me?
me? See?
Loud and clear. What's the situation, Snake?
Looks like the elevator in the back is the only way up.
Just as I expected. You'll have to take the elevator to the surface,
Okay.
but make sure nobody sees you. If you need to, contact me by codec. The frequency is 140.85. When you want to use the codec, push the pause button and then the A button. When we need to contact you, the codec will beep. When you hear that noise, press the pause button and then the A button to receive the call. The codec's receiver directly stimulates the small bones of your ear. No one but you will be able to hear it.
Got it. Okay, I'm ready to go.
I'm ready to go. Yo también estoy ready. Tengo armas, de nada. Tengo el cigarrito. Vamos a ver. Una ración. Ración encendida. Para arriba. Ok.
Snake, don't forget this is a covert operation. There are a lot of bad guys and only one of you. If you're spotted, you'll be surrounded before you know it.
If that happens, you're finished.
First, go to the elevator in the back and take it up to the ground floor. Then look for the DARPA chief.
DARPA chief. Okay. Anybody here? Esto es lo que hay. Ok. Prosigamos. Ya marcó. Me caí. Chingado, lo que me vieron. No me di cuenta, yo tampoco, pues. Estoy en el posición. Sí, bajó, güey.
Who's there? Who's that? Who's there? Who's that?
It's the enemy. I need help.
Something over there.
Chingado, loco. Qué fácil me está agarrando a veces. Tenía que matarlos. Ok, ok.
Who's there?
Fue tu madre el camino otra vez de vuelta.
If you see an approximately waist-high railing, stand close and press the action button. You will climb over the railing and hang down from the other side.
Ándale pues.
Is there somebody there?
Ya subí. Pero ahora. Qué guapo la nena, neta. Qué guapo la nena. Qué guapo, la neta. Ya, qué jovenzuelo, o sea, el lechudo. Bien. Ahí va bien, basta. Pinche Snake, mijo, la neta.
It's Snake. I'm in front of the disposal facility.
Okay.
That took a long time. I guess you're feeling a little rusty.
Don't worry. It's
Don't
been
worry.
a while, but it's all coming back to me.
How's that sneaking suit working out?
I'm nice and dry, but it's a little hard to move.
Bear with it. It's designed to prevent hypothermia. This is Alaska, you know.
Take it easy.
Take
I'm
it easy.
grateful.
Tranquila,
If it weren't for your suit and your shot, I would have turned into a popsicle out there.
An anti-freezing peptide, Snake. All of the genome soldiers in this exercise are using it.
I see. I'm relieved to hear that. Already tested, huh? By the way, how's the diversionary operation going?
2 F-16s just took off from Galena and are headed your way. Terrorist radar should have already picked them up.
A Hind D. Colonel, what's a Russian gunship doing here?
I have no idea, but it looks like our little diversion got their attention. Now's your best chance to slip in unnoticed.
Okay.
There are only 18 hours left until their deadline. You've got to hurry.
Wow, he must be crazy to fly Hind in this kind of
Amarillo ahora
weather.
nomás.
Who's that?
Who's that?
Oh, sorry. I haven't
haven't
introduced you to yet. This is Mei Ling.
Okay, Mei Ling.
She was assigned to us as our visual and data processing specialist. She designed your codec, as well as your Soliton radar system. Contact her if you have any questions about either of them.
Nice to meet you, Snake.
Nice to meet you,
It's an
Snake.
honor to speak to a
Volada.
living legend like yourself.
Fue un vato guapo porque
What's
volaba y
wrong?
anda.
Nothing.
Okay.
I just didn't expect a world-class designer of military technology to be so... cute.
Cute.
You're just flattering me.
No, I'm serious. Well, I know I won't be bored for the next 18 hours.
What's this?
What's
I'm being
this?
hit on by the famous Solid Snake? But I'm surprised. I didn't think you'd be so frank.
Looks like we both have a lot to learn about each other.
It does, doesn't it? Well, let's get to know each other better. But first, let me explain about your Soliton radar system. The bright dot in the middle is you, Snake. The red dots are your enemies, and the blue cone shape represents their field of vision.
Be careful, Snake.
Be careful,
The
Snake.
genome soldiers have highly developed senses of hearing and vision due to their gene therapy. Make sure you don't let them see you.
First, I want you to infiltrate the disposal site and look for the DARPA chief.
The DARPA chief was injected with the same GPS transmitting nanomachines as you.
He should appear on your radar as a green dot.
Get whatever information you can from him about the terrorists. If he's alive, that is.
There it is.
Snake, your radar isn't affected by the weather, but if you're discovered by an enemy, you won't be able to use it.
Yes, it gets jammed easily, I'm afraid.
Yes, it's all made from currently existing technology. You won't be able to use it in an area with strong harmonic resonance, so be careful.
We'll be monitoring
So be
your
careful.
movements by radar. So contact us by codec anytime you want.
Got it. I'll call if I'm feeling lonely.
Seriously, Snake.
it.
We're here to back you up, so call if you need some information or advice.
I'm also in charge of your mission data. Contact me if you want me to save your current status. My frequency is 140.96. It's a dedicated frequency for saving
Ok,
data.
vamos ahí.
Don't forget it.
No lo
Remember,
olvides.
except for your binoculars, you need to arm yourself with whatever weapons you can find.
I remember. First, I'm
remember.
strip searched by Dr. Naomi here, and then all my weapons are taken away. Imagine yourself put in that position.
Well, if you make it back in one piece, maybe I'll let you do a strip search on me.
I'll hold you to that, Doctor. By the way, sorry to disappoint you, but I did manage to smuggle out my smokes.
How did you do that?
In my stomach. Thanks to the shot you gave me that suppressed my stomach acids.
Cigarettes? How are those going to help you?
Cigarettes.
You never know.
No puedes saberlo, mija. Tranquila.
If you want to get in, there's the front door. It's the fastest way, but there's too much risk of being spotted by the enemy.
Yeah, I can't just knock on the door and ask them to let me in.
What about the air duct near the door?
One sentry on the left, and one on the right. They're armed with 5.56ers and pineapples.
There should also be a duct on the second floor.
I can't see it from here.
I'll let you decide the best COA. I'm counting on you, Snake.
Ok. Entonces, ¿sí lo hacemos? Pero para acá no hay nada. Por acá no hay nada.
A surveillance camera.
Las huellas, mamón, las huellas.
Who is that?
Eso que se fue un balazo, cabrón.
Who is that?
Pinche, no manches, cabrón.
Snake, answer me!
¡Ándame!
Snake!
Snake. Chingado.
A surveillance camera.
Madre. Ay, no.
Snake, are you okay? Snake! Snake!
No vi la cámara, loco.
A surveillance camera.
Suena esto.
Is there somebody there?
What's that?
Ah.
Who's there?
Por aquí, vámonos, vámonos. Chingados, loco. Esto es un ruidajo de stone a la bestia. Ah, toca caminar. No se ve nada, loco. No, nada. ¿Qué haces?
Snake, this is McDonald Miller. It's been a long time.
Master, what are you doing here?
I quit being a boot camp instructor, so I moved out here for some peace and quiet. I'm in retirement, just like you. Once in a while, I still help train the Alaskan Scouts.
Passing on the skills to a new generation, huh?
Campbell told me about the situation here. I thought I might be of some use.
There's no one I'd rather have in a foxhole than you.
Well, I know lots about survival in a harsh environment. I've lived in Alaska longer than you. So call me if you have any questions about the flora or fauna out here. My frequency is 141.80. Those mice are Alaskan field mice. Don't worry, they can't hurt you. Wild field mice don't have a thick layer of fat, but they can still survive the bitter winters here without hibernating. They dig tunnels under the snow, and that's where they stay warm.
Survival specialists, huh? I should learn from them.
But there's a dark side too. Sometimes the males will kill and eat offspring that are not their own.
To ensure the survival of their own genes, right?
Yeah, pretty brilliant program, huh? If there are mice, that means there must be an exit somewhere. Follow the mice.
Ahí se ve, ¿no? No se ve nada, loco.
Use the elevator to change floors. There should be a cargo elevator that you can take down somewhere around there. Try to find it.
Is there somebody there? Who's there? It's the enemy. I need...
Chingado, loco, la neta. Ah, qué difícil.
What's wrong?
Qué difícil.
Snake!
Snake.
Snake!
Snake.
Use the elevator to change floors. There should be a cargo elevator that you can take down somewhere around there. Try to find it.
Primero. Vamos a revisar qué hay por acá. Chingado.
Clear.
No me digas eso, me dio esta mierda. ¡Date, güey! ¡Date!
I'm under enemy fire. Secure the perimeter.
Understand. No se quede para arriba, mamón, güey.
Snake, use the elevator to move from floor to floor. To call the elevator, press the button on the nearby control panel by pressing the action button. The elevator should show up in no time.
Who's there? Who's that? It's the enemy. I need...
Chingado, güey. Otra vez, loco.
Snake!
Difícil, Snake. Gritona que se avienta la loca. chingado, están agarrados. Mira, güey. Güey. Qué difícil este chinómetro, yo no me acuerdo, ¿no me vio?
I'm under enemy fire. Secure the perimeter.
Understand. Ok, Extreme Caution. Que se calme la balacera, menos que se calme la balacera y sobres a seguirle. Ok. Vamos a proseguirle.
What was that sound? Who's there?
Tu pinche madre no cerraba. Ay, al B1, vamos pues.
Look at the radar! It's picking up the DARPA chief. He's the green dot. Hurry and rescue him!
Ok.
Look at the radar!
Aguántame, venga, volar. Vengo, chiles. Vengo. Tranquilo. Si vengo de vuelta, me rayes. Ya estoy aquí, me rayes. Vamos a seguirle, pues. Esto lo puedo decir claramente. You're fine. Yes, claro que sí. Sí, ok. Sí.
Come on, Snake, you can do it!
Ok. Yo puedo.
Snake, if you want to go up or down a ladder, just press the action button by the ladder. Approach the ladder and press the action button to climb it.
Ok, vamos a subirlas. ¿Qué dice este vato? Mira por ahí. Por aquí, está muy oscuro aquí. ¿Quién es?
A woman.
A woman.
Not him.
Not him. ¿Está? Ahí está.
Who's that?
Who's that?
I'm here to save you. You're the DARPA chief, Donald Anderson, right?
You here to save me, huh? What's your outfit?
What you all fix?
I'm the pawn they sent in here to save your worthless butt.
Okay.
Really?
Really?
It's true. You don't look like one of them. In that case, hurry up and get me out of here.
Slow down. Don't worry. First, I want some information about the terrorists.
The terrorists?
Do they really have the ability to launch a nuke?
What are you talking about?
The terrorists are threatening the White House. They say if they don't accede to their demands, they'll launch a nuclear weapon.
Sweet Jesus.
This is Jesus.
Is it possible?
It's impossible.
It's possible. They could launch a nuke.
How do they plan to launch? I thought this place was just for the keeping of dismantled ordnance. They shouldn't have access to a missile.
That's the official story. Got it.
Got it.
We were conducting exercises with a new type of experimental weapon. A truly historical weapon.
What?
A weapon with the ability to launch a nuclear attack from any place on the face of the Earth. A nuclear-equipped walking battle tank.
Metal Gear. It can't be.
You knew? Metal Gear is one of the most secret black projects. How did you know that?
We've had a couple of run-ins in the past. So that's the reason you were here at this disposal site?
Why else would I come to a godforsaken place like this?
I had heard that the Metal Gear project was scrapped.
Scraps.
On the contrary, it's grown into a huge joint project between Armstech and ourselves. We were going to use this exercise as raw data, and then proceed to mass production. If it hadn't been for the revolution.
Revolution?
Rex has fallen into the hands of terrorists.
Rex?
¿Y qué, Pepe? ¿Todo bien?
Metal Gear Rex, the code name for the new Metal Gear prototype.
Okay.
They're probably already finished arming the warhead they plan to use with Rex. These guys are pros.
Ya pasamos la acera. Aquí
They're
ahora va a
all
pasar.
experienced in handling and equipping nuclear weapons.
Hey,
Hey.
shut up in there, will ya?
Pues de huelga. ¿Qué? ¿Qué hace pedo o qué? Ahorita se nos sabe ese vato, pues qué onda. Cabrón, triste el braña.
But I thought that all nuclear warheads were equipped with safety measures. Some kind of detonation code that you have to input.
Oh, you mean PAL. Yes, of course. There is a
También los
PAL.
quiero a ustedes.
It's set up so that you need
Qué
to
lindos
input
sos.
2 different passwords in order to launch the device.
There are 2 passwords?
Yes. Baker knows one, and I know one.
Baker,
¿Qué onda,
the president of
comandante?
Armstech?
That's right. Each of us needs to input our password, or there can be no launch. But
Pero, a ver, dímelo. Tell me more.
they found out my password.
You talked?
You dogs.
Psycho Mantis can read people's minds. You can't resist.
Pero no puede ser eso.
Psychomantis.
No, que Psycho Mike.
One of the members of Foxhound.
No puede
He
ser
has
eso.
psychic powers.
¿Qué poderes? No puede ser. Si él no existe
This
eso
is
realmente.
bad.
It's just a matter of time before they get Baker's tooth.
Sorry, mijo, tráete el sushi, tráetelo.
If they find out Baker's
¿Hay sushi o yo
password,
no va a haber sushi?
Yes,
Yo no
they'll
ves,
be
yo
able
no
to
ves.
launch a nuke anytime.
Tengo
but
5 likes y no
There
me
is a
apareció
way
el
to
like.
stop the launch.
what?
The card keys.
A ver.
Card
No, la
keys?
They were designed by Armstech, the system developers, as an emergency override. Even without passwords, you can just insert the card keys and engage the safety lock.
Ni vi
And
ese
if I
like,
do
no,
that,
No apareció nada aquí.
Yes, you can stop the launch.
That card key.
The car kids. Ok, a ver.
so where are the card keys?
Baker should have them. Listen, you need 3 card keys.
Okay.
There are 3 different slots to put them in. You need to insert a card into each one of them.
Ok.
Okay, 3 card
card
keys. Do you know where they might be keeping Baker?
Somewhere in the 2nd floor basement.
2nd floor basement.
I heard the guards say they moved him into an area that has a lot of electronic
Muchas se
jamming.
puede estrellita esa
Any other
muchas
clues?
gracias, la verdad.
Yes. They
Qué lindas
cemented over the
estrellas.
entrances, but didn't have enough time to paint them.
Es el,
Why
es el,
don't you look for the areas
uno,
where
güey,
the walls are a
del
different
cubo.
color?
Está chido.
Here,
Es el remake, pues.
take this.
Que se ve por el
It's
cubo.
my ID card.
Es el 1.
It'll open
que
any
se ve para
level
el
1
Play 1,
security door.
pero está remasterizado para el...
It's called a PAN card. It works together with your body's own electrical field.
Personal area network, huh?
Ah,
It transmits data using the salts in your body as a transmission medium. As you approach the door's security devices, they'll read the data stored in the card.
and the doors will open automatically.
¿Cómo estamos ahí con
Gotcha. Okay, I'm gonna get you out of here.
Wait a minute.
Wait a
What
minute.
is it?
What is
You
it?
haven't heard any other way to disarm the PAL, have you? From your bosses or anyone?
No,
No.
Are you sure you haven't heard anything?
I just said no.
No, esto sí, ese machilo, este Metal
Does
Gear.
the White House plan to give in to the terrorist
Ya fue
demands?
todo, sí,
That's
este,
their
se la
problem.
madre.
It has nothing to do with my
Uy, este cómo
orders.
le-
But
¿Cómo me lo
what
acabé
about
yo
the
este?
Pentagon?
Pentagon?
¿Pero qué demonios?
What is it?
¿Qué pasa? ¿Qué demonios? ¿O este por un portón? Ocupé el baño este señor.
What's that?
What's that?
Hey, what happened?
Tranquila, mija. Mira, por un portón, güey, qué loco, güey. ¿Qué pasó? No puede ser, no puede ser. Chinga. ¿Qué pasó? What happened?
Dead.
Oh, Dad. Sí, se murió, güey. Mi pex. Hoy no voy a Warzone ahora, güey. Hoy, perdón. Mañana tal vez. Un Warzonito ahí.
Naomi, the
Naomi.
chief. What happened?
¿Qué le ha pasado? I don't know.
I don't know. It looked like a heart attack, but
Creo que un
Attack.
ataque al corazón.
No.
¿Qué? No.
Colonel, are you hiding something from me?
Tiene que tener algo,
Absolutely
¿no?
not, Snake. You've got to understand. This counter-terrorist op is security level red.
puede
You'll need
ser.
the highest security clearance to learn the real story.
You want me to believe that you're in charge of this op, but you don't
Ahí te
have
marco.
complete access to the
Lindo.
file?
I told you. The Secretary
I
of
told
Defense
you.
is in operational control. I'm just here as your support.
What the fuck?
Snake, we don't have time to debate. Get out of there and find President Baker.
Órale, aguanta, güey, pues se murió este vato, güey. Qué poco corazón tiene el carnal. Aguanta, mijo, aguanta, tranquila. Que abre la puerta, güey, no mames, güey. Tú me voy a quedar, me vale madre. Yo me quedo ahí para siempre, güey. ¿Qué pasó? ¿Qué pasó? What?
don't move!
Don't move. Madre,
So you
no.
killed the chief, you
Se
bastard!
cortan el Alfredo que...
Liquid? No, you're not.
No, no soy, güey.
Don't move!
Is this the first time you ever pointed a gun at a person? Your hands are shaking.
Aguanta.
Can you shoot me, rookie?
¿Quién chinga?
Careful. I'm no rookie.
Liar. Your eyes wander. There's no confidence in them. The eyes of a rookie.
Tus ojos de
You
rookie.
never shot a person, have you?
You talk too much.
You haven't even taken the safety off, rookie.
I told you I'm no rookie!
You're not one of them, are you?
Open that door.
Mira cómo está ese.
You got a card, don't you?
Mira tu ropa.
Why?
so we can get the hell out of
Looks
here.
like we'll be a little delayed. What are you doing? Don't think! Shoot!
Shit. Qué malo.
What are you waiting for? Shoot!
Don't talk to me like a rookie.
I'm telling you, shoot!
Rocky. La bala mía, pues. Esta bala yo, cabrón. ¿Qué bala que no?
Thanks for the help.
Wait!
Aguanta. No te vayas, güey.
Who are you? You fool! You've killed him! I'm sorry, sir.
I'm sorry, sir.
His mental shielding was very strong. I could not dive into his mind.
Now we'll never get that detonation code.
Okay.
Boss, I have a good idea.
Wow. Wow, pinche. Pierna ahí, mijo. Pinche Snake. morra, güey. Good girl.
Just like that.
Ándale pues. Ándale pues. Coronel.
Naomi, I just had some kind of hallucination. Is it from the nanomachines?
No, Snake. The nanomachines are functioning properly.
So what was it?
It must have been psychometric interference coming from Psycho Mantis, Foxhound's psychic. Think of it as a mental feedback loop.
So, that was Mantis.
¿Para quién te es, loco? O sea, ¿qué onda? Yo creí que no me di cuenta.
You called, Snake?
Sí.
Snake, like Shakespeare said, naught's had, all spent, where our desire is got without content. Basically, it means that your desire can get you into trouble if you're not careful. That goes for items too. Don't get too greedy or you might be sorry. Be careful.
¿Qué ha pasado?